Hello everyone, how's it going? Elliot here, and welcome back to my second channel, and welcome to a video that could be quite upsetting for quite a lot of people. In front of me I have some of my cards, my Pokemon cards from when I was younger. I managed to get these back recently, yeah, my parents had hung on to them, and I managed to get them back recently. I put them in a bunch of sleeves. I went through them with a friend of mine. Shout out to Chris McGee. He asked me to say that. And yeah, I wanted to just go through and show some of them. So I should mention, obviously, all of these are played. There are absolutely there's nothing in here that's mint condition, or even, you know, if I sent every single one of these to PSA, I'd probably get one of them back that was higher than a 7. But there's nothing in here that's mint, and I've been told that there's pretty much nothing in here that's worth anything, and that's fine. I was never going to sell them anyway, because this is my childhood in front of me. I was born in 1998, and I played this all throughout primary school. So yeah, I was playing this probably from 2005, maybe. I don't know, but I've got some in here that are way older than that. But anyway, let's just go through them. We'll go through. There's no real order to any of these. I did order them all, and then they just slid all over the place, and I lost track of what I was looking at. But yeah, so here's a Pikachu. I think that's base set 2. I'm not going to be able to tell you what all of these sets are. Now, obviously, they're in sleeves, so they're going to look in better condition than in reality. But there is actually little creases and dents, and the back of them are dirty, and the corners are all ruined. And but yeah, just bear in mind, nothing in here is in good condition. So here's one from Fossil set. You can tell because it's a fossil sort of looking thing. Kabuto, that's a common. And then we've got this one, which I think is an uncommon. Graveler. We've got Geodude. Common. We've got another common, Kabuto from the Fossil set. And then we've got this one, which I think is this first edition or a base set? I really don't know, but it's not got any markings on it. And at the bottom it says 1999 Wizards. So yeah. And then we've got a trainer. Here come Team Rocket. Everyone knows Team Rocket, even if you're not a Pokemon card player, because that was a really prominent character in the Pokemon cartoon, or anime, whatever you want to call it. Sorry about my nails, by the way. Working on the car. It's a bit dirty. This is from the Rocket set. This is a Hollow Energy, which is quite nice. Then we've got a Dratini, again from the same set. A Dark Kadabra from the same set, uncommon. A Oddish from the same set. We've got a trainer from the same. Some more trainers. We've got a little Diglett. I love the artwork. Now, I don't know what set that is, but I know that this is obviously another early one because that is 1999. But yeah, that is a beautiful bit of artwork there. And then we've got a Pikachu from the same set. Squirtle, that's a base set 2. Staryu. Abra. And then we've got some of these which aren't old, just mixed in. I don't know why I've put all these in sleeves. I think it's because these are the Game Boy ones, which are quite cool, obviously, for me. Cyndaquil, Mudkip, my favourite Pokemon. Marshtomp. That's quite an early one, I think, there, 2003. We've got another Jigglypuff, another Staryu, another Zubat. This is a jungle one. Grimer. Energy Search. Pikachu, this is one of those ones. It's got hair on it. Hopefully not in it. Yeah, just on it. I don't know which one that's from. And we've got another number 2 there. Drowsy Zatu, I think, which is quite an early one, but it's 2003 there. And then we've got another 2002 one, Tentacle. Clefairy. Now, apparently this one would have been worth quite a bit, except it's in shocking condition. It's got creases in it and bends in it, and I mean, I know it looks good in the sleeve, but it's in shocking condition. You can see there's marks all over it, and the whole thing's bent as well. We've got a Pikachu as well. You can see one of the creases there going down the center of it. 2 creases, and yeah, loads of creases at the bottom as well. And we've got a Mantine. We've got a Squirtle with really cool artwork there. And then we've got a Kygor EX. I think that was on the front of a booster box that I got, like a tin. And you can see it's got a big crease through the top, which is absolutely lovely. Now, there is a card coming up which is going to depress a lot of people out. In fact, there's 2 cards in here that's going to depress a lot of people out because they would have been worth like potentially thousands if they were in really good condition, but obviously that's irrelevant because they're not. Celebi EX, quite a cool one. We've got a Lapras Holo, but again, creases all over it. An Eevee. We've got a Umbreon, and we've also got a Collapsation. Oh, fairly certain we've missed a couple now. Umbreon, did we look at these Pikachus? I think so. And then we've got this guy. So yeah, that's a holo. Right, now moving on to the pile which contains the absolute depressing of depressing. A card that apparently in good condition could be worth $4,000 or something. We've got a Marowak. We've got a Staryu. We've got a Trainer. We've got a Pikachu. We've got a Pichu. We've got a Seadra. We've got this person, Altaria. And again, they're going to look in good condition, but they're not. We've got an Absol EX. Apparently that could have been worth a fair bit, but there's a crease up there. We've got a Delcatty, and there is the one that apparently would have been worth quite a substantial amount. But look, crease and edges are all destroyed and all the rest of it. But apparently that one would have been worth quite a bit. But apparently in this condition, some people have been saying on Twitter that it's still worth like 100 quid, but I'm not going to be selling it anyway. Dark Gyarados. Lots of damage on that. Quite cool though, it's a holo. Dark Crobat, Dark Dragonite, Dark Dragonair. This person, which is a holo, it's a Pocket Monsters Japanese edition. Slowpoke, is it, or something? But again, terrible condition. Horsey? Don't know. Diglets. No. What is that one? I don't know. Starry? No, I don't know. Coughing, I think. Pillpop. Don't even know that one. I know what he looks like, but I don't remember it called that. Aaron, or Aaron, or whatever it is. And then Tedisura. That's an E1, again, for the e-reader. Charmeleon. Charmander. Charmeleon again. And we've got some holo energies. Nothing early or special. That one's quite cool. This one's quite cool. It's got a little printing error on it. You can see there. Loads of energies. We've got a Mudkip. We've got a Pidgey. We've got a Diglett. We've got a Porygon. We've got another pile that's falling apart. I'm going to get a binder for all of them. Not that they're ever going to be worth anything, but it's just nice to have them all from my childhood. Staryu, Rattata, Ponyta, Growlithe. Now, these are all they don't have, any set at the bottom of it. But obviously they do say 1999, which could mean that, that I think would indicate that they're not, first edition ones. I don't think I've got anything that's going to be older than that. Machop, Sandshrew, a nice Squirtle, but again, little ding up there. A Charmeleon, that's a 1999 one. Quite cool. I think that's a big gouge through it there. An Omnite, Pidgey, and then look, here's a foil Mewtwo from 1999, except big crease through the middle of it. So that's quite depressing, I'm sure, for some people. Now we've got some here that I haven't sleeved up, so we'll go through these. Spearow, Goldeen, Spearow, Venonat, Spearow, Paris, or another Spearow, Rattata, Machop, Staryu, Trainers, Pokedex, Potions, Super Potions, Energy, Switch. Professor Oak, surely he's worth something. Nidoran. So yeah, there's all my earliest ones out of the way. And then I've got, more of them here. I'll probably flick through them at high speed, but I think these are all like common and stuff. But yeah, whilst we're going through this, great times. I absolutely loved Pokemon. I remember my mum would give us a pack, me and my brother a pack each on like a Friday when she'd pick us up from school. And for our birthday, that's all we wanted. Sometimes if we went to the shop with her, she would bribe us with a Pokemon pack. And yeah, all good memories. Pokemon was such a great game. The only thing that when it started going wrong was at school, when we would obviously be wheeling and dealing our Pokemon cards at school, which caused a ginormous issue for the school. And the headmaster or the principal, probably where you would be from in the world. Well, some people call it principal. I don't know. He had to write a letter to say to all the parents to stop bringing Pokemon cards into school and doing deals because it was just causing such an issue. Mudkip. But yeah, I have such fond memories of Pokemon. Watching all of the cartoons and unpacking all of the packs. I mean, imagine if we knew what we knew now back then about collecting cards. Like my mum would have said to never play. Well, I don't know. Was she? Probably not. But could you imagine if we'd kept all of these in those little packets? We'd all be retiring. And that's pretty much it. I've got a massive pile of energies and stuff. I did have a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well, and I was kind of under the impression that Yu-Gi-Oh cards might be worth something, but I don't think they're not. There's all my energies and stuff, all like very early editions and stuff like that. I can go through the Yu-Gi-Oh for maybe anyone who's interested. These are just the best ones, basically. And if anyone, Chris did, obviously he knows quite a bit about all cards because it is his business, but when it comes to rare Yu-Gi-Oh, he said he wasn't 100% sure. But yeah, I'll just go through some of them. Blue Eyes White Dragon, Winged Dragon of Ra, but I don't think that's... None of these, again, are in good condition at all. They're all shocking. Dark Magician Girl, Cyber End Dragon. I'm sure it does pain a lot of people. There's another God card. I'm sure it does pain a lot of people to see these cards in the conditions that they're in. You know, Dark Magician Girl, I remember that one being quite a prominent character in the cartoon or anime. Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, first edition apparently. Slide for the Sky Dragon, but again, shocking condition. Blue Eyes White Dragon, shocking condition. In fact, some of these Blue Eyes are in good condition, but they're not first edition ones. Dark Magician Girl. Some of these are in good condition. Limited edition, that one. I think that means it's a remake. Another God card. Blue Eyes Shining Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes White Dragon. That one's in good nick. That one's in terrible condition. Oh, good God. What was I doing with these cards? Playing them and putting them in my arm machine thing that allowed us to draw them from our arm. Rip something maybe? What was that called? I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it and found it probably more depressing than entertaining. I don't really know what to say. I mean, realistically, we bought these to play with and we played with them. And the people who hung on to them are in very good... they're being looked after now by their Pokemon cards. But, yeah, who could have ever known what was going to happen? But yeah. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. If you saw anything you liked, let me know in the comments if it's cool. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye!